Welcome to the HIT model video training provided by Grand Valley State University. These video tutorials were developed by the Water Resources Institute to help stakeholders in the West Michigan region become more familiar with the HIT model. My name is John Vandermolen. My contact information is listed right here on the webpage if you have any questions. Other questions specific to the HIT model can be directed to Glenn O'Neill at the Institute for Water Research at Michigan State University. His contact information is also on this webpage. The High Impact Targeting Model, also known as the HIT model, is an online tool designed to identify areas of extreme sedimentation and erosion within a watershed. The HIT model uses GIS and Bing Maps to display the areas in a watershed that contribute the most amount of sediment and erosion. This allows watershed groups and other organizations to coordinate and develop an approach to reduce and control the erosion and sediment in their areas. The HIT model was developed by the NRCS, the Michigan Department of Agriculture, and Michigan State's Institute for Water Research. Let's go to the HIT model. Click Go to HIT model. When arriving on the page, notice on the left-hand side a navigation bar with white text and a blue background. This navigation bar appears on every page except when the user selects Straight to Map under the Data Access heading. This section of the tutorial is designed to give the user a basic understanding of what each of the tabs represent in the navigation bar. Other tutorials will provide greater detail on how to access HIT model outputs. Let's start with the home page since we're already here. This page provides a brief overview of the HIT model, why it was developed, and a few pictures of the model results. The home page is what the user first sees when accessing the HIT model on the internet. Under the Home Page tab is the Data Access heading. There are three techniques in which the user can search for data: by watershed, by address, and straight to map. While there are three ways to search for data, HIT model outputs can only be viewed in a table or visually in a map. Let's go through these one by one, starting with by watershed. Click on the By Watershed link. By choosing to access data by watershed, the user is transferred to a page where they can search for a specific watershed by name or by hydrologic unit code. The hydrologic unit code consists of a 2 to 12-digit number based on the level of classification assigned by the USGS. Let's move on to by address. Choosing to access information by this technique presents the user with an opportunity to enter an actual physical address, a county, a city, or a village. When the user has entered a search keyword, for example Muskegon, Michigan, the user has an option to view the location on a map by clicking the Map button, or view the watersheds that contain that location by clicking Watersheds here. Let's move straight to Map. Choosing this option sends the user to an aerial photo of the Great Lakes Basin provided by Bing Maps. From here, the user can zoom into a specific region, search for a watershed, or view HIT model outputs. Let's go back to the HIT model webpage and click on the Help tab. The Help feature offers the user a chance to view a tutorial or to send a question by email to researchers at the Institute for Water Research about the HIT model. The tutorial was created for the Toledo Metropolitan Area Council of Governments and focuses on the Swan Creek watershed in northern Ohio. Overall questions for the HIT model project can be directed to John Bartholic. Finally, let's move on to the About HIT section of the webpage. This section of the webpage gives a more in-depth overview of the HIT model and also provides the user with some tools to better understand the HIT model. These tools include a brochure, the HIT tutorial, and a HIT model presentation given by staff at Michigan State University. Also on this page is a link to the original HIT model webpage. However, it is wise to use the new version of the HIT model since the old version only contains information on 3 watersheds. This concludes this section of the tutorial. By now, the user should know how to access the HIT model homepage, have an understanding of what each of the links in the navigation bar represent, know who to contact with questions, and know how to download a HIT model presentation, a brochure, and a tutorial.